Hi, my name is Steffen Schmidt. I'm one of the co-authors of American Government and Politics Today, the Texas edition. I wanted to just make a couple of comments real quickly to you. I am extremely excited about the new edition of the book. As you know, the American Government section is now in its 18th edition, I believe, and we have a process that is working wonderfully, which is that we solicit a lot of input from our colleagues who are using the book at community colleges and at colleges around the country. And we incorporate those suggestions into each new edition. One of the suggestions is don't change the order of the content around very much, because I've structured my class from previous editions of the book. It works very well and it confuses us and makes a lot of extra work. So we try to always preserve the sequence of chapters and make it easy for you to upgrade and refresh the material that you have used in the past. I know that some of you have used our book before. The second principle that we follow is that we really do try to make each edition better than the previous one and different from the previous one in design, in special features, and so on. Student populations change over time. There are new skills and new approaches that students have, new kinds of backgrounds, and we try to very seriously incorporate the experience of our hundreds of colleagues who have adopted the book at schools around the country in redesigning the book. One of the things that you will notice is that in this most recent edition, we really have gone through the chapters and tried essentially to declutter them. One of the feedback that we got on the last edition was that it was very exciting, but that there were just too many features and it was disrupting the kind of flow for the students in terms of what is important and what isn't. And we followed that advice, and you'll find this new edition to be a lot crisper, a lot easier for students to focus in on the things that really matter, that you are going to want to talk about, that you are going to want them to be tested on. We've got the feature that, of course, we like a great deal are the marginal definitions, and we've highlighted those very nicely in this particular edition. I'm looking at it right now. So any terms that are really important, we have made sure that they really jump out at the student and that they know that those are expected. The other thing I wanted to end with is that we have the most outstanding technology and back-end support package we've ever had for this material. The website, the student study materials, the instructor support materials, the internet support. If you want to do a class completely asynchronous distance learning, you can get that cartridge customized that will make it a wonderful experience to either support or teach the entire class online. I am kind of a pioneer in distance learning. I've developed and designed a lot of classes from very early on, and I find the material that Cengage has produced for the Texas edition of American Government and Politics Today to be the most, let's call it, functional and clearly understood and usability directed internet support and technology support that I've ever seen with our book. So I wanted to tell you that if you have any questions that I can answer personally, you should feel free to contact me. I would be happy to talk to you on the phone and discuss them. And maybe I'll come down this year or next year again and do one of those visits and guest lectures to your students and class visits, which I've always enjoyed. This is Steffen Schmidt for the new edition of the American Government and Politics Today, Texas edition. Thanks.